Welcome to The Dogs Work Good Again. I'm your co-host, Jess. I got this, Matt. And today we're going to talk about how great the dogs were.
That was better than
Wait,
mine. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that looks like a good dog. That's a good dog. Yeah, that looks like a good dog.
What's new with you?
Oh my God. Let's dive in. What's new with me? Okay, so I went to see the Neil Diamond Broadway musical because I came to LA at the Pantages.
You're going to need to give me more context than I probably deserve.
I'm going to be real.
Okay.
And this is my controversial take, but it was a flawed show. However, it was a delight.
Okay.
I think
intentionally flawed or
no.
Oh.
The songs are iconic. The songs are everything. It's Neil Diamond, you know? I highly recommend Blasting Forever in Blue Jeans, which is my favorite Neil Diamond song. I have a Neil Diamond figurine on my bookshelf.
Is that a good intro song if I don't know what you're talking about? Like an
sang
intro to
Sweet
Neil
Caroline.
Oh, okay, I do know. Yeah.
I mean, that's a big one.
I grew up I didn't grow up, but I went to school in North Carolina, so I've heard that too many times.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows that song. That's your intro song. But he's just got this like iconic vibe. But anyway, the music is amazing, but like, you know, the dancing was nice. The plot was decent. And it was, you know, if you love Neil Diamond, you love the music, go see it.
Okay.
But, you know, yeah.
Not high praise.
I give
rate it out of 10 so my audience understands.
I was just going to say, well, okay, so out of 10, I would give it like a 7.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Songs, probably a 9.
Songs
Everything
are a
else.
10.
Oh, yeah.
Kidding?
Okay.
Oh, my God. And the performance by the guy who plays Neil Diamond, he sounds exactly like him. So he's a 10.
Okay.
It was just like dancing and set and plot.
Okay.
7. But like music and performances were a 10.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, God. I'm okay. How are you?
I got tricked by my first AI video.
Tell me.
I can show it to you.
Show me.
Yeah. It's tough.
Is it the grandma talking about?
No, it's no.
Okay.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you mad at me?
No,
Every time I say that, you laugh.
I can't.
Because you got upset.
About the no, I just don't know what you're talking about with the grandma. I haven't.
There's like a viral video of like this old lady talking about like just like being single and loving life, and it's AI, but it's really easy to.
Oh, is it the mega viral?
I think it's.
I think I have. Is she like, this is what you need to know?
Yeah, just like yes, that's AI.
I swear to God, I think someone reposted that genuinely on their Instagram story today that I follow.
You can tell it's AI when it just does not seem like it could be real.
What had 3.2 million likes when I saw it. And I was like, I don't know why. I don't want to listen to you. And I swiped away without ever having like a thought about it. If that's what you're talking about,
you did have a thought. Your thought was, I don't want to listen to you.
Yeah, but maybe I instinctively knew. I did not with this.
Okay, let me see.
This says, my dog brought a bear home.
That would fool me.
And I immediately, look, they said at the same time.
Oh my God. I mean, this is cute, but like, are you kidding? This is AI?
I immediately sent it to our breaking news Slack channel where, like, this is probably Saturday, Monday morning, Pauline, one of our community managers, puts the robot emoji on my message and says...
How did she know instantly?
Okay, so this is what it's embarrassing about it. Well, so the reasons...
I would fall for this.
The reasons there were no red flags with this is because this encounter, dogs have encountered bears and gotten along, documented. They have brought, like, there's this really good video of 3 labs that brought home a baby deer that's legitimate. Okay. So all of these things are going through my mind like, oh, this is just a great video. It's another wonderful internet dog video that we can feature and it do well. But if you visit the account, you will see things like this. Like literally every video is the same.
Oh, shit.
And I just didn't click on the videos.
Yeah, of course.
So, but here's another one where the golden retriever brings home a baby lion, a lion cub.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So that I would not have believed.
Wait, so what's the future of social media?
Oh, there's no future for anything. But this one is really...
What does that mean?
Jess.
What?
We got like 6 months tops.
Really?
I don't know, but I'm very pessimistic. Media. Well, let me show you one more.
Humans value real authenticity.
Yes. This just the last one that I would have immediately known
That bear was small.
We have a corgi bringing home an elephant.
Yeah, okay.
So if I had gone one layer deeper,
Yeah.
I would not have sent the video.
Sure.
But so that was embarrassing.
That's
But
so
yeah, I
funny.
think the future.
But how did Pauline?
Yeah.
How did she know though?
She clicked on the page.
Oh, she clicked
when she was going to pursue.
She was skeptical. She's
Well,
like, let me investigate this.
She was going to pursue permission to feature it, and then was like, oh, this is the account.
Wait, what's your breaking news Slack channel?
Tell
the
really,
viewers.
So there's breaking
Or
dog
the
news. There's like hero dogs doing stuff every day, Jess.
Yeah.
And we have 5 people on our team that like part of their responsibility is to find it or be like on the front lines of when We Rate Dogs is notified about it. Our audience is really good about like telling us when there's like a local news story that's about a hero dog. So we just kind of have our ears open in the right spots. And that channel is for like top priority posting. So we want to turn the packaging around for those posts as fast as possible.
So that you're the first one.
We have another layer where if you put a certain emoji on that message in breaking news, it texts me and my partners and Jen, our social media manager. So
an emoji can trigger an auto text?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Oh, we're doing crazy stuff.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You can do that?
Yeah, that's pretty
like
simple.
Like a program in Slack?
I feel like I don't know what it's routed through, but yes.
Just putting an emoji in the chat?
No, putting an emoji
as
on the message as a reaction can trigger.
No,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I can't show you how to do that, but I can.
And please forgive me if I'm going too far into the Slack question.
You're fine.
I am kind of curious.
Yeah.
For your Slack channel, and you have these community managers. You said you have 5 people scouring the web.
4 community managers.
The web.
One individual
scouring
who's like
the web.
Yeah.
But
total of 5 people.
Are they all full time, just looking at
4 of them are
the internet?
Yeah.
All day? Just this is their only job?
No. It's one of many responsibilities.
Okay.
Their main role is community managing, which is like interacting with people in the direct messages, in the comments, actually drafting and posting.
Okay. I was like, that's your job, is to look for cool stuff. Okay. Thank you for indulging me.
Of course.
I always get to know you a little bit more.
The other viral AI video, and then we'll introduce you to our very special guest.
Okay.
The other one that got everyone this week are these trampoline bunnies.
Wait.
Yeah. You got? I got got. Yep. Look at them. Oh, I don't think there's music on it.
AI?
Yeah. So, and hold on. I can point out now.
No way.
Yep. Wait. Did you see it? No. Did you capture it? Watch this bunny. This one right here. Swallows the other one.
Oh.
So I watched another video. Yeah, I know, right? No, we're so
yeah, because
we're done.
People are going to go viral and make a bunch of money off of AI videos.
Well, yeah, I think YouTube recently cracked down on I think they released something that was about only monetizing channels that were clearly not AI, or like putting up some sort of boundary there. I'm surprised it hasn't tiptoed into like the deepfakes of world leaders. I know that people have tried, but it's never reached that next level of actually starting some sort of conflict or panic. I don't know how we're not there yet, but because this is all things considered a little bit harmless, but yeah, everyone was stitching this and filming themselves going outside to just lay down in the grass just to connect with the actual world, because that's tricky.
My gracious.
Yep. Yeah.
What scares you the most?
I think I do acknowledge that like people still value real art, and when they're offered, most people, when they're offered the choice between consuming AI and furthering an actual creator, they choose to support the creator. I would say it's like, if you were to, I think Rick Rubin, not to steal what he said, but Rick Rubin had a good quote where he was like, if you gave 5 directors the same script, you'd end up with 5 different movies.
Mm-hmm.
And if you gave 5 different AI generated tools the same prompts, you'd have the same script, because they're all learning the same, they have the same data going into them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why people can, when it's explained that way, and there's a lot of people that are talking about it that way, the choice is pretty easy between what kind of future people want in their entertainment, at least.
Yeah.
Um,
People don't want to be fooled.
I think
cool, but I think it should say this is AI. People will still think it's cool. Well, not as cool, but we don't want to be fooled.
Vogue, I have a cool opportunity with Vogue right now, and Vogue but they're currently under a lot of fire because they released one of their issues that had 3 different AI fully generated pages in their magazine. One was a model.
No.
Yep. Her ring finger was a little bit longer than her other fingers.
No. Yeah. That's how people knew?
That's what says they have to disclose it in some way, whether it be on the page or at the end.
Generated?
Yeah.
They said that? And so people are pissed?
Yeah. Well, they're like, this is an art form that you've polluted, which I agree with.
Yeah.
And you're like, from what I understand about the modeling industry, it's similar to the music industry where like you have the top 0.1% of creators that are making that luxurious lifestyle and that living. Most models are like your actors. They're struggling to make it, and to lean into AI when you don't have to, I think is what's more like, and it's profit motivated. That took someone way less hours and it was way cheaper. So that I think is also what is. Yes, that's what's continually.
It's just AI is taking jobs. But I guess, that's the big fear. But I hope we can, I hope we can correct. We're kind of like, the pendulum is swinging pretty far because it's new.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think we're just not understanding how far it can go. But I definitely think in our core, humans want authenticity and real things.
I agree.
Yeah. You know what's not AI? The cute little baby that's here.
Should we introduce him?
Did you like my segue?
That was a great segue. Loved it.
You're welcome.
Please join me in welcoming Wyatt.
Hey, bud. Hi, you're so nice. We don't need this table. This table. Oh my goodness. Okay, are we gonna sit? Excuse me, sir. Sit. Wow. Oh, so gentle.
So sweet. So gentle.
Such a
you're getting paws.
Wait, so what's the story with this kid? Because
he's
trained.
This kid has a story.
Hi.
Oh, yes.
He knows how to shake. Are you kidding?
Yes. So
gentle. Okay, am I adopting this dog? I would take you. You gorgeous. Oh. What a good boy. Do you want water?
Yeah, we've got your ASMR water bowl set up over here.
He's so gentle.
So he's a 5-year-old American bully mix, we think, from Real Good Rescue, available from Real Good Rescue here in LA. He's 85 pounds. He was found as a stray and taken to the shelter, but they realized that he's trained, so he had a family at one point because he knows some tricks.
Who's your family?
He was placed in an outdoor kennel away from the other animals due to a skin infection that was possibly contagious. And because of that, he was also first on the euthanasia list. So that's when Real Good jumped in. They responded to his final plea to save his life because there was no other interest. So just real quick, clap it up for Real Good.
Such a nice friend. Someone take
Good job, Real Good. And you. Yeah, we'll clap it up for you.
He's so nice. You don't want to keep him? You do want to keep him?
His foster...
Oh. No, he's yours. Keep him.
No, are you
He's yours. If you adopt him, I'll give him a free bath. And I'll paint his nails glitter.
Whoa. That's an offer.
He needs glitter nails.
These are offers to his current foster, Lisa,
over there.
who very kindly brought him to the studio today. All right, some more about Wyatt. They don't know much about his past, but like I said, because he knows some of these tricks... Because he knows some of these tricks, he was definitely part of a family before.
Yes. The minute I tried to give him a treat, he sat and shook my hand.
What kind of contract do you think he entered with you when he did that?
Oh, a lifelong? I don't know, but it's funny because you did the same thing when we first met. Do you remember I gave you a treat and you shook my hand?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You just sat there on the ground and I was like, what's going on? And then I figured it out. Yeah.
I don't know what was in that contract either.
Yeah, lifelong. It's all lifelong.
It's all, what is that, in perpetuity? It's all a perpetuity agreement.
Hi, Gorgie. You're so nice.
He looked like he had a rough time in the streets. When he first, you can see some markings on his back. He looks kind of like a manatee that was struck by a propeller at one point.
Hi. Hi, friend.
What's he going for? They all
There's
love your water bottle.
Important sniffing happening over here.
Yeah.
We're exploring. We're figuring it all out.
He locked in over there. Yeah.
He
What are you
did.
sniffing?
I don't know, but it's very nice.
Was it you who said we just need to convert this little spot into a dog bed?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to get on that.
Why don't you listen to me? You like my husband. Hey! Sorry, I don't know who that character is.
You are really
Never do that
sniffing.
again.
Wyatt is also a 15 out of 10 dog, which means that our foundation is sponsoring his medical care for that skin infection. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wyatt needed roughly $2,500 of care for pretty lengthy antibiotics. He was on them for 5 months. Now he's all good.
Yeah, his
yes, you
coat looks
are.
gorgeous. Yeah.
You're all good.
So if you adopt him, not only will I give him a free bath and sparkly nails, but I will dye the tip of his tail.
Oh, what color?
Whatever you want. Blue, purple, pink, whatever you want. So I'll sweeten that deal. And I'll give him a bow tie.
Wow.
Potentially a Neil Diamond inspired velvet 70s bow tie. Okay.
That's a lot.
I know. Or if someone takes him from this podcast, then she can foster again. So
That's true. That's true.
it's a win-win.
It
if
is.
you ask me. Oh, cozy baby. What a nice friend. You're doing great.
You
So,
are doing great.
How has your week been? Oh, it's okay. That's my leg. That's my fault. My fault. Okay. Well, we just met, but I guess I'll do this.
Does he like laps? He'll just collapse like that?
Yeah.
Okay, noted.
Oh, what a nice friend. So tell me, what's your take on Neil Diamond? Okay. Yeah, let's get a big dog bed. In fact, I might even have an extra one.
I think I do as well.
Yeah.
So,
Doesn't take away the pillows. We can still have pillows.
true.
Come here, baby. Do you want to come here?
Real Good says that Wyatt is such a good boy, sweet as pie, happy, playful, mellow energy, and always looking for love. He's good with other dogs and always seems joyful. Even though he's a large dog, he does great in a smaller space. So don't think just because you've got a small space that he wouldn't be able to fit in it.
Yeah.
He thinks he's just a baby. And
And these dogs are great with kids
He
because,
is.
oh my goodness.
from this angle, he very much looks like Spike from Tom and Jerry.
Oh my gosh.
Just
It's
the ripped
yeah.
dog. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. You're so
What a
handsome.
nice person.
You're so handsome.
You're such a good boy. You're so nice. You're so nice.
Do you want to know who covered his adoption fee?
Tell me.
Wyatt's adoption fee, covered by Rachel Golub. Clap it up.
Yay, good boy.
Thank you so much, Rachel. Oh my goodness.
He's so happy when we clap.
Yay! Woo! Woo!
He's so nice. What a nice friend.
Wow. Look at you.
Paid my adoption fee.
Yeah.
He's such a nice friend.
Rachel says, here are Rachel's dogs real quick. Oh.
That's water, right?
Rachel says, I'm sponsoring Wyatt because I love the podcast. I'm a 15 out of 10 foundation member. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Rachel. And I have two wonderful rescue dogs of my own, Rosie and Pippin. Pippin, 5 years old, is on the left here. He loves everything. He loves everyone and everything. And Rosie, 17 years old, on the right, barely tolerates us.
Wow. Well, at 17.
They say good luck to Wyatt.
Oh, thank you.
Woo-hoo. Thank you so much, Rachel.
Yay, good boy. Yay. What a good boy. He loves
He
clapping.
loves it.
We have to put that on his
Oh, yeah.
whatever his likes and just he loves when you clap for him.
He loves cheers.
He's such a good boy.
That tail, yeah, he loves to be celebrated. His tail has not stopped wagging since we got in here.
And he's very trainable.
Super.
You can tell because
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
He has
He's on
fully
his back.
collapsed and is getting full on the back belly rubs.
Wait, I have to take a video of this.
As always, if you'd like to sponsor a future special guest adoption fee, you can email podcast@weratedogs.com. We will put you in our queue. We really appreciate it. It removes one barrier to their forever home. And it's a wonderful, wonderful way. They typically are between, and he's back. He's back.
You so much. Oh
Typically
my
between
gosh.
$150 and $500. And yeah, money well donated.
What a cozy bear.
So that's our big boy. Did I do well? Did I do well with our
Did
special guest today?
Oh, great.
Thanks. I had nothing.
Wait, were you feeling like you didn't do okay?
Well, he's just spectacular. And
He is.
yeah.
Yeah, it's intimidating.
Not that all of our special guests aren't spectacular, but this
No,
guy's
he's pretty special.
He's massive.
He's massive.
Yeah.
Does it make you nervous?
Like his presence?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of a superstar.
Yeah.
You know?
Do
Daunting.
do I have that effect on you? Just say yes. I would say just say yes. Just humor me on that one.
I mean,
Say
yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
take it.
yeah.
Take it. And
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
It's only because he went out of your shot.
That hurt, but thank you. I get it. I'm just switching gears.
That's fine.
What does 15 out of 10 member mean? Do people just
So-
have like a membership?
Yeah, so you can donate monthly to the foundation.
Okay.
And that means you're a member. Basically, you help us say yes to all the dogs. Basically, how the foundation works is rescues submit pleas to us, and we want to be able to say yes before we even present that dog to the audience.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to say yes and then be reliant on that funding. We want to
Gotcha.
commit to that dog.
Yeah.
And our members allow us to do that. We still do some public-facing fundraisers for dogs that our audience will rally around, because that's one way they've shown us they want to participate. But yeah, our members basically are donating for every dog.
Do they get any like perks for being a member?
We're figuring it out because
That's fun.
Yeah, I think that there's some complications with nonprofits in terms of donating and then receiving something. It can't be high value. It's like if it's over
okay.
$6, it's like a tax implication.
Mm.
So there's some complications with that, but basically, yeah, we're trying to build. Right now, you get basically an exclusive email each week that kind of wraps up all of our dogs. It's similar to if you were to follow us closely on social media, but we're figuring out what a membership tiers and perks
Yeah.
would look like.
I don't know like the ins and outs of those like laws, but that would be cool.
It just makes it's just there's a few more barriers there, but we want to be able to offer that but right now our retention rate is like 99.8%.
For members? Like,
yeah.
Oh, really?
Like we have very low cancellation. Occasionally, like we'll be very, very blunt and political on the We Rate Dog side, and that unfortunately carries over to the foundation. We'll get some unsubscribes, but then we respond, we're thrilled that
Was
you're
it about
gone.
The cartoon dog.
We're thrilled that you're gone. Yeah, it was. Some people were like,
Daffy
I
Duck
think
is
Snoop-
number one. Yeah.
you say Daffy Duck?
Or Daffy Duck. Pluto. I was just thinking about a cartoon dog.
Yeah, we think Pluto should be
you
in
say
there.
Daffy Duck? What the
Yeah,
hell's
no,
wrong
sorry.
With you?
No, I didn't mean to be that.
No,
harsh
no,
about
no,
it.
No, I was like thinking about cartoons, but yeah, not Daffy Duck. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were pissed that Daffy
They were
Duck
really-
wasn't even on the dog list.
Exactly. Yeah. No, people
Yeah.
were upset about what was Marmaduke not making it.
Yeah,
Yeah. So they said,
those 2%.
I
You know
don't
what?
want to support these
Who
dogs
cares?
anymore.
That's so cool, though.
Yeah, it's
I
great.
do that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh,
Oh my gracious!
Wyatt
It's okay,
almost
Karen.
took out a light fixture, but he didn't, and that's all that matters.
He's a bull in a china shop.
Yeah,
Bully in a
bully
china.
dog. I
Mhm.
don't know.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's so nice.
I can't get over you.
You said
Look at his little face.
boy. Oh my! I just love that he just collapses into me because
Yeah.
he knows I'm gonna give him some scratchies. This is a good boy. This is a good boy. You're so nice. You're so nice. Let's make up a song for him.
Okay.
Wyatt, what a riot. Never, never, never quiet.
Oh,
Something.
I
There's
get-
no
that's-
melody.
that's
but
solid.
Do you even need a melody? It's more like a poem.
yeah.
Wyatt, what a riot. Don't want the day that you are quiet.
Well, that's kind of morbid.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
But that's okay.
I just love to talk about death, and I've been waiting for the chance.
Oh, good boy, bud.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
what a
He's showing off
night.
now.
What a night.
He's showing off now.
Boy, you're so nice. Wow, I haven't gotten this far with a guy I met just minutes. I'm sorry. Now I'm really getting it.
No, you keep going.
Is this thing on? Hello. 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 I love a telephone or a tail microphone.
A telephone.
Yeah, a telephone.
That's good.
I tried to do this series on my Instagram where I would just take phone calls, take really serious.
You give me a paw?
Okay, you're not listening. That's
I'm with
totally
Wyatt.
fine. We're not doing a podcast. It's fine. So hi. Oh, okay.
Oh my.
So Wyatt just shook his head and slobber went everywhere.
If you're listening to this, you got to come over to the YouTube just for those 10 seconds.
Yeah, other than that, don't watch.
Jess is all right too.
I'm really attractive.
This laptop has been through it.
Really?
It's been.
It fell.
The first pity from like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Will you give him a treat?
I already gave him a treat.
Give him another
We're going
one.
back over
Good
here. Sorry.
God. Wyatt.
He's like, wait, what?
Wyatt, let me buy it for ya because I love ya. I'm just going to keep thinking about things that rhyme with Wyatt. Let me see if he can catch it in his mouth. Okay, stay. Oh, so close. He almost caught it. You didn't even look. Do you care anymore? Okay, sit.
Oh, wow.
He's really drooly. Do we have a towel? Okay, go over there. Go over there to your mother. Your mother. Go to your mother. She will be your mother. Oh, thank you.
Wow.
It's a lot of drool. Okay, go boy. You're being really nice. We're not judging you. Wyatt. What?
You're still.
Wyatt?
Right. Hold on.
Riot, quiet, buy it. Just wipe that off.
All right.
He's
here we
a
go.
ham. Okay, is he our favorite dog that we've ever met?
He's up there. All right, I got some rhyming words for you.
Are you on Rhyme Zone?
No, I'm on Merriam-Webster. What do you think? Who do you think I am?
Wyatt, you need to go on a diet. Go stay at the Hyatt before I
Try it.
And then fry it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not f***ing around. Okay, go.
Oh. Do you
Boy,
see
okay,
the
if
string of
someone-
drool that just came
Oh,
off?
oh, thank God for these paper towels. Okay, if you adopt this dog, he's a drooler.
Yeah.
So some people don't care.
No,
I
that's just a
have
neutral
clients-
take.
Yes, I have clients that have very drooly dogs, and they'll shake after the bath, and it's just drool all over, and they don't care.
Yeah.
You can't have clean clothes.
It's like dog hair. It's like, what are you
yeah,
gonna do?
that's true.
What are you gonna do?
Some people just really love it. Some people love it. Oh, there was a moment.
Whoa, that one just hit your leg.
No,
I watched it hit your leg.
Oh God, Wyatt. Good gravy. Okay, I'm not gonna feed you anymore. It's too much drool. No more. No more.
Do you want to lay down?
But like, who? No more. No more.
He's like, oh.
What a little dum-dum. I just put the treats behind my back and had opened it.
He doesn't know where they
okay,
went.
no more. Oh God, to be that simple.
Yeah.
That's how I think men's brains work sometimes.
Honestly, that's pretty. I would have done the same
simple. So simple. Sweet, sweet, simple little blissful life. Here you go, Toots. I was going to say, I don't remember what I was going to say. What was I talking about?
Men, simple, dumb creatures.
No, before that. Oh, I was going to say, why would someone train him to like sit and shake and then abandon him?
Well,
Did he
that's a
have
good segue, actually. Because, well, we don't know, and I don't think we will know. But you know what? So I've mentioned them before. I think Pasadena Humane is a brilliant, brilliant organization, and they've done a lot of phenomenal things. They put up a post that kind of irked me.
What do you mean?
Just a post that the language used kind of irked me, and I'd like to go over it briefly.
Tell me.
But that was a good segue.
What did those say?
No, they're great. I love you, Pasadena Humane. Just this
But
one post,
also-
I'd like to talk
You're
about
on
it.
thin ice now that you pissed off my friend.
Okay, this is the caption underneath this Chihuahua.
Okay.
Would you believe this sweet little lady was found abandoned in a small kennel with a bag of food and toys beside her? That's exactly what a good Samaritan spotted while driving down a street in Pasadena. The little dog was alone. There were no people around and no sign that anyone was coming back for her. There was also no food or water inside her crate. The little dog, who we believe to be around 10 years old, is now safe in our care. She has multiple masses on her body, cataracts in both eyes, and her nails are so long they're friendly with They're friendly with everyone she meets. Our vet team is providing her with the necessary medical care and a much-needed manicure. We are incredibly grateful to the Good Samaritan who came to her rescue. This is how they found her.
Oh my God.
Okay, so
Are you kidding
No.
me? What?
So their first question, like when I swiped to see this, I couldn't believe that that's how they kind of framed the situation. Their first sentence was, would you believe this little lady was found abandoned? Yes, I absolutely can believe that. Like, we offer no solutions to someone that's struggling, you know? And they left her secured in an area where she would be very quickly found with everything she needs to get continued care.
That's one really interesting perspective.
And in the post, they're telling you why they probably would have done this, which is she has mammary masses and cataracts. If Pasadena Humane were to submit a plea for this dog to 15 out of 10, we'd be looking at a few $100s to get the mass biopsied, not telling what it came back with. And if they wanted to fix the cataracts, it'd be $3,000 to $5,000. And that is not sustainable. A third of this country can't afford a $400 unexpected expense. And the comments, because it's presented in this way, the comments are nonstop shaming of the individual who did this, which is why they're not going to directly surrender the dog to anywhere in the first place, for fear of that same shame. So
that's
it's just a different
perspective.
And I think that I am very lucky to have this perspective because I've seen shelters do the opposite, rescues do the opposite. So this is another example. So again, overall, Pasadena Humane, I love you, and I'm very glad that you're able to give this dog the care they need. I commented on this post just with that kind of similar perspective. I said, I can absolutely believe it. This country provides very few options for people who lack resources. Her previous owners clearly adored her. They left her safe where she would be quickly found, secured, and with supplies that would ensure her continued care. Comments shaming them are why they didn't feel comfortable surrendering her directly to the shelter in the first place. I hope they're doing okay and know that their dog is in good hands. And ultimately, that's all that matters. The dog is in good hands. Yes. Wyatt said, have you considered this perspective?
And no, we haven't.
And no, I hadn't.
Did you notice he had a rhythm? The dogs have a rhythm.
All
He's like,
three drinks.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
All three drinks have been phenomenal. And he's quick with it.
What a sweet bear.
Yeah.
That's a really empathetic perspective. When I think about taking a dog to a shelter, I'm not like, oh shit, I'm going to get shamed. I don't think that.
I think that.
I don't think it's going to deter a lot of people from taking their dog to the shelter.
I think
leaving your dog on the street.
So you are so much closer to this than not, if that makes sense. Not you, but people in general are like, you're a few things from having to make a decision like this. And yes, of course, we would encourage anyone that can no longer care for their dogs to surrender directly to the shelter. You just don't like this. These people could have chosen to self-deport. Like there's a handful of situations where, that is not your next step. And I think we need to be grateful that the dog is in good hands now, and that these people decided not to let her out of their car in the middle of the highway or at one of the many common dumping grounds in Northern California. Yeah. Like I think that there's silver linings in this, but
I do see your point for sure.
I want to show maybe that there's a contrast here that I'd love to share. So this is from the Lifeline Animal Project in Atlanta. This happened in 2023. So this is Milo and Lifeline Animal Project. This is August 2023. They wrote on Facebook an open letter to Milo's owner. Sorry, this might be a little bit hard to get through.
No, do you want me to read it?
Oh, yeah, that would be helpful.
But you can still cry. Oh, this is long. An open letter to Milo's owner. We found your dog right where you left him, in a space where he wouldn't get hit by a car or harmed when wandering freely in search of a sanctuary. Our shelter team found him as they came into the shelter for the morning shift and brought him into the building while he waited for his turn for his intake exam. After intake, he joined the hundreds of other dogs in our shelter. We also found the note you left. Reading the opening lines, we thought of how it must have felt for you to write that message as you left your loved one behind.
Here, I can read the letter real quick.
Yeah, because I'm like, this is really long.
So they wrote, and then you can pick back up.
Yeah.
So the person that left him there said, "To whom this may concern, please do not judge me on this single act alone. Sorry.
I'm simply a human trying to do what's best for my puppy. I am homeless. I cannot fulfill the duties needed to care for him. I have tried rehoming and searching for fosters. I cannot support him or myself. This is the only way I know you will take him, and he's safe. He's a sweetheart and very well-mannered and trained."
Says loves chew toys, friendly and tolerant with cats, and well-trained with other dogs. Cuddle buddy, loves naps, up to date on shots. It says, yeah, and then his name and his age.
Is this post what made you think about things in a different way? Yeah, it's really just a higher level of empathy and a way to see both sides.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that in this senior Chihuahua's situation that it wasn't.
No,
they could have done better.
Yeah, I totally see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Is that you're just saying there's just more to the story.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is a bigger lesson if you really want to get into it.
I mean, feel free. If you don't mind, finish, just because they handle it with such grace.
I don't even know where I left off.
You just mentioned the note.
Because of your note, we knew Milo's name and how old he is. That one?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that he's been friends with other dogs and cats, and that he is very obviously loved. We love him too, and we'll do everything in our power to help him go home. If you are reading this and there's any chance that we can help reunite you with Milo and support both of you, please reach out to our team. You'll be met with compassion and understanding. Milo deserves the safety and security of a home, and so do you. That's really beautiful.
Yeah. And certain rescues, because of
you need a phone case.
I know. Well, it depends on what kind of dogs we bring to the studio. Because of this level of thinking has prompted rescues to have dual purposes where they're providing resources not only for animals but for people as well.
That really makes sense.
Because you cannot have animal welfare without human welfare. What I shared last week about the pop-up clinic we were able to do. If we don't take care of those people with that subsidized housing, you're looking at 37 pets that are in the shelter system. Mm-hmm. So that's 37, without a doubt, additional euthanasias.
This is really eye-opening, because when you think about someone who just throws a dog away or whatever, just drops them, you think this is a monster. This person doesn't have a heart, them. But in reality, they might be going through a really hard time, and it might be the hardest thing they've ever had to do.
Yes. And the lack of education around the best way to do things when you're struggling is not there either.
They don't know what to do.
Yeah. So there are some things where any person with a relatively healthy moral compass would know not to toss a dog out of a moving vehicle. And we've seen that happen. Mm-hmm. And when it's so obvious like that, and it's clear cut, or there's undeniable signs of neglect or abuse, we have no problem calling it what it is. Mm-hmm. It is a very effective fundraising tool for there to be an antagonist in a situation. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And that antagonist can be as simple as the car that happened to hit the dog and now he's got a leg injury. Mm-hmm. But sometimes it's a person who's done horrible things to the dog. And we're not afraid to name and shame that. But when the details are murky or you don't know, the editorial team of 15 out of 10 and We Rate Dogs knows to stay away from abandoned language. Because the last thing that let's say you're that previous owner and you're at your limits with certain things and you do what you think is right, which again, I just go back to this photo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then you read some of the comments that I saw under that Pasadena Humane's post. It just made me so angry.
Yeah.
And again, it's not, again, Pasadena Humane, love you. And I don't think that this is it's a unique perspective, but it's one that furthers us.
Yes, totally. But it is also scary because humans are very binary. We have to see things in two stories, black and white. And so if you back up and think, okay, this is a nuanced, bigger picture, it'll get overwhelming for people. They maybe it'll these dogs won't get the care that they need because people aren't fighting against this enemy of someone who abused this dog or whatever. I can see, it's a new perspective, and it's really important that you spread that.
Nuance is not very marketable.
True.
Yeah, it's tough to and with I think we're grateful in the rescue community to have a demographic that watches our posts that kind of are obsessed with the details for the most part. Like they are a generation that's typically going to read your paragraphs about the dog story. And I'm grateful for that because that allows more than the headline to reach people. But it's certainly easier to say, would you believe that someone left this dog in this condition?
Let's all get angry together.
And again, sometimes there is not. So here's the other thing. There is not a lack of those stories. There's not a lack of the genuine this person for doing this stories. They are all I am all consumed by those stories and what they make me feel all day long. So when it's not that, I think it is equally important to see the good in this person. Yeah, for sure. And that's a bigger lesson we can learn when it comes to politics and how divided this country is, and how we can see maybe someone is suffering and they are in a bad spot and they're acting a certain way, not because they're all a bad person. Doesn't mean that they wouldn't help you if you needed help in a crazy situation. It just means that as humans, we just have to put a headline on someone and a story on someone. And maybe we can just take a minute and think about it. Put yourself.
Really hard though. It's really hard.
It's so hard, and it's like I think it's really benefited our team to lead with most people are doing their best.
Most people are doing
until
their best.
Until you have that clear-cut evidence, assume their best intentions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying this as I'm thinking about politics.
Yeah, that's tough. That transition's so tough because that you have to really, really accept that some people, and that gets into how they were how they were raised, what they were what they were exposed to,
the family of origin, their culture, and where they live.
Yeah.
It's hard when you strip away rights for people, and how can you be oh, you're a really sweet, good person, and then you just told this person they have no rights when it comes to something.
Yes,
so that's tricky. However, I do think sorry to interrupt, but I do feel they, if I got into a car accident in their neighborhood and I was bleeding or something, they would come to me and help me. They're not animals, they're not monsters.
Yes.
They just are a product of their environment.
And when you think about how easy it is to manipulate someone who can't achieve their basic needs, and think of how easy it is to make monsters at this is going on a full tangent, but they thinking of needing an enemy, that's the entire right-wing culture. You have to point a finger or nothing that you're saying is going to make sense. You need an enemy or you can't. What
if I was so conservative?
This would be hilarious. You can't convince them that certain people are working for them and these policies make sense for them unless you can make them matter about trans people. It's just that is, again, going on quite a tangent, but it's all the same thing. It's individuals are nuanced, and the internet has shifted this because everything is a headline. So it's hard for people to think beyond, and oh my God, so who's attacking education? Why do you think they're doing that? It's well, no shit. It makes it easier to do what they're doing. So without, spiraling fully, it's all connected. And I think more than anything, the realization that human welfare is animal welfare is like the biggest thing.
Yeah, for sure. What a wonderful thing to highlight. It's I've never thought about it. It is so true. Is that something that you guys talk about in like in your messaging?
Yeah, I think, well, not as directly as I was just able to. We featured that Lifeline Animal Project story a few years ago.
Really powerful. I think it would be really beneficial to start talking about it.
I think we jump on people when we're presenting a story where there is not like this unanimous like monster in the story or an antagonist. If we see people start to jump on the previous owner, we correct them.
Yeah.
That's probably the most blunt that we get outside of when we have a wonderful story like Milo's to share.
I wonder if like maybe you could do a video.
Yeah, well, I think we may have just made it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that, I mean, it depends on how we're able to succinctly, put that together. But I think
it's important. Nobody talks about that.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about leveling up your empathy for someone in a really hard spot. We don't even think about that person because we have to make them a villain in order to save this sweet baby.
Oh my God. There's just like, I have a segue, and it's an even more devastating segue, but
fun.
But it's the same stuff. It is the same stuff. You should be a little scared.
Oh God. I don't want nightmares.
It's not nightmare. It is nightmare. It is.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of how, like, what I was about to say is like when you think about that scenario, and obviously when anyone is talking about like how bad they feel for the dog, and they've removed this person from the picture, how have you removed a human being from that equation? Like all your care is for this animal. And I get the sentiment of like, oh, I love dogs way more than I love people. Like I get how people enter that mindset, but I encourage you to look at all the human beings that are involved in a situation. I think this story really reflects the same thing. This is a Facebook post from a Palestinian named Hamed Ashour. He originally met this German Shepherd that you see here a year ago. He said the dog came to his house with a group of people who were fleeing bombs. He didn't belong to them, to those other people, so he stayed with Hamed for a few days. He wrote that they shared fear and canned meat. Hamad made another post about that dog this week. He said, "A year ago, I shared my story with this very friendly dog. What a lucky dog." The story was featured in Arab and international magazines, read by over 5 million people around the world, and translated into 7 different languages. At the time, an animal welfare organization from Dublin, the capital of Ireland, reached out to me. They wanted to check on the dog's well-being and asked for photos of the tent we were living in and guarding together. I sent the photos and received an outpouring of sympathy, immense and incredibly rare. They seriously explored the possibility of evacuating the dog from Gaza through partner organizations. They wanted a better life, a cleaner place, and a wider sky for the dog, but no one mentioned me. Me, the one who was living in a tent, not even fit for a dog. So he shared that as like a year.
How can people take a dog out of Gaza and not humans?
They weren't able to, but that was his experience sharing what was only like, this is a dog that became his companion and then, made headlines, and that's what people's priorities were. And I think that is no different from the story I just shared. This is a much more blunt example because hopefully everyone has the context of what is currently happening in Gaza, but that is the same thing.
It's just, yeah.
So yeah, I would consider the people in these situations. And again, yes, that person could have done more in that scenario. But that assumption, I think, leads to more of it.
No one talks about this. So it's really important that you continue creating this new narrative. The
I'll
nuance.
Try.
Dog welfare is also human welfare.
Yeah. Shout out Isabel Klee. Simon Sitz said that verbatim we actually had the opportunity to interview her a few weeks ago. And when you like immerse yourself in this world, it's like unavoidable where you inevitably hit a fork in the road where only caring about the animals isn't sustainable. Like, because you're just going to get passed, that animal is going to get passed around until they eventually find a family with enough resources to meet all their needs. And that's getting rarer and rarer, especially in this country.
Yeah, totally.
Sorry for...
Wait, can I tell you
Sorry for all
something that is a little related
Yes,
to this?
of course.
I'm on 48 hours now of no scrolling. And because of, it's like, here's a makeup tutorial, and here's something else, and then like here's horror in Gaza, and then here, and like it's with me too much. And I'm still like posting on stories and spreading joy as much as I can, but like, can I just tell you, just not scrolling for this long has made me happier and less anxious.
And oh my,
it's like,
fight that so hard. Like
I'm just looking at my own shit.
Yeah.
Let me see how my posts are performing.
Yeah.
Are comments getting responded to? Are my DMs okay? Can I post? My whole ethos with my Instagram is to spread joy and make grooming easier for people and educate them. That's really, I just want to make you laugh. I want to make you feel calm. I want to make you feel good. That's my whole thing. And like, if I could just be of service in that way, that's all I want to do. But if at the moment I start ingesting other people's energies in as far as like the cesspool of the internet, I compare and despair. I feel anxious. Everything's easy for them and it's hard for me. It's like this story that I keep telling myself. And it's just making me feel like shit. So I'm taking a break, but I know it's your life, it's my life, but there is a way. I mean, we have teams that help us.
Yeah,
there is a way to not scroll I'm taking a 7-day detox.
That good for you.
I'm
very
how
curious.
I feel on Sunday.
Yeah, next week we can check in with you. It's very tough. I feel like I am probably the worst at that. Like,
oh my God, no. And you know what it is? It takes you out of your body. I am like in a constant when I'm scrolling, and I've kind of trained this into my body, but like, and I remember the first time I did it. I'm torn between it is irresponsible not to consume all of this. Yep.
And like the guilt that would come from not, from not knowing about this.
Yes. I bet that's really common.
Yeah, and it's like, and this,
that is self-deading.
Oh yeah, and it does, and I feel like it. I haven't tried to articulate this in a while, so apologies. But like, it fuels me with a motivation to put the good out there, and I feel very grateful and privileged to have such a perfect audience to do that with dogs. But I feel so much intense guilt for not knowing what's happening, especially when the people are like begging to be seen. Like there was a video, and I'll make sure that it gets played alongside this.
And I don't know why I did this, but I took a selfie stick with me to Gaza. I thought, I'm taking a selfie stick and I'm going to take group shots wherever I get the opportunity. Everyone in Gaza, I noticed, at least during the pause, they loved getting involved in the group photos. They loved taking pictures. At first, I thought that was, it's all for a bit of fun and it's all very light-hearted, but I didn't realise the deep meaning behind it until I spoke to a child. And this child knew that I was going back to the UK. And he said to me, "Show everyone that you know that I was here." I didn't realise that the people in Gaza love taking pictures, or at least the people that I met, they love taking pictures because they want to show that they existed. They want their memory to live on. For 8 weeks, I've been asking families, children and their families, if you could send one message to the world, what would it be? And their answer has been really simple. We love life. We want to live.
But there was a video of a woman who was in Gaza, and she sharing how whenever she brought out her camera, all of the kids would like want to take photos, and then they would share the sentiment that like they just want to be known, like that not in like a self-serving famous way, but in a I want people to know that I existed, because they're aware of what's happening. They've watched half of their family disappear, so they want this person, this woman that was there, to just show the world that they existed. And I get bombarded with stories like that, and I'm like, oh my God, I just have to keep my eyes open.
But there's a way to know things without knowing it that deeply.
I know.
You can look at headlines. You can have someone give you the big headlines.
Totally.
And you can take care of our nervous system is not meant for this.
That's what I was going to share, is that when I get trapped, and it's not an everyday thing, it's when there's like something that's happening.
Sure. And
I want to be the most involved about it. The first time that ever happened was the fucking Marjorie Stoneman Douglas shooting at that high school. I remember I was like 22, and in the throes of We Rate Dogs, like just being super online, and I could not stop. Like I had my mom had to like come like physically move me. And it's devastating on your nervous system. Yeah, it's like you're trapped.
Yeah, but you're not.
No, it's all in here.
Is there a little voice that's like, maybe I should stop?
Oh yeah, it's always like I'm always self-aware that like this is detrimental.
But then your other voice of shame is like, I wonder if you can put a little boundary around it. I do think you can.
They probably have a drug for it.
Yeah, I don't know if they have a drug for it yet, but they will.
Yeah.
But I think, to put some structure and boundaries around social media, especially knowing I think there's a level of addiction.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'll have to pee for so long, and I'll still be scrolling, and I'll get out of the shower and be wrapped in a towel, and I'm freezing. But I'm like scrolling, and I'm like, after like an hour, I'm like, my hair's already dry. I'm like, what am I even doing? But it takes you out of your body. But you also have this other layer of guilt tied to it.
Yeah, it's very tough. And I encourage, like, thankfully, our tech overlords have involved some sort of mechanisms within your phone also to like put limits on things. Anyone who's feeling the way that we've described, I also encourage really trying to find the balance with it.
Would you want to do a detox?
Yeah, I've tried, but it's funny.
Let me tell you, I instantly feel happy.
Oh, I'm sure.
I instantly feel disconnected, like I'm in another space than this. Before I felt enmeshed with it.
Yeah.
And now I feel separate from it. And it took 48 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Super quick.
What's very funny is I've been forced to do that previously because I'll have like a big work project, and it's typically like a publishing, like I have to write a book. I have to finish.
You've written a book?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You've written 2 books?
Working on a third. Can't announce it yet.
Oh my God, you just did.
Might have to cut that.
Is it about me? Am I in it?
Yeah, you are in it.
Am I really?
Yeah. First page.
Really?
No.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Speaking of first page, can you dedicate it?
To you. Depends on how the next, year goes.
That's
of
how
our
you get dedication.
Friendship.
You just ask, can you dedicate your book to me? In that whiny kind of way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, please, I cut you off.
Oh no.
But like, if you have a big project, you're automatically taken out of.
Yes. Well, I'm like, oh yes, okay, an opportunity to detox by working nonstop on something. Like, and that's not what I need in that moment. So it's just funny how my only solution has been, continued work. Like,
it's
no,
the only
I need to
solution
go.
you've found so far. There's a bajillion. My therapist says it's a balloon squeeze, where you picture a balloon and you just squeeze it, and you got this under control. But then it pops up over here. You squeeze it. Here, squeeze it.
What you mean?
So like some people that have a gambling addiction, you stop gambling. Now they have shopping addiction. You stop shopping. Whatever.
I think.
There's a
path
forward. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I think so. We'll keep everyone updated on Matt's various
I just want
vices.
to do it 24 hours at a time.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for you to share next week how it's going, or how it went by that point.
Okay.
Speaking of like nuance, I'm very grateful that I have figured out how to take advantage of our video platforms. Like with TikTok, hey bud. With TikTok, before TikTok, we were fully UGC, The account was very anonymous. No one really knew who I was. And then we were forced to figure out what to do for these video platforms. And so I had to get in front of the camera. And I think one of the wonderful aspects of that is that there is more opportunity for nuance, right, bud? There is more opportunity to have inflection in your voice and share your expression. And, you know, it just offers a deeper layer and more connection with your audience, especially on this podcast. This is like the longest form thing that we create. And I'm very grateful that this is a platform that kind of offers that. And if you're someone that has watched every episode or listened to every episode or has gotten this far in this episode, it's a deeper, it's like not at all what we're talking about in that like quick hit headline fashion. It is like genuinely, like I'm sure if I met someone like one of you listeners who has been involved, you'd approach me as if we'd known each other this whole time and that we were like really good friends. And that I think I'm grateful for, because it's really different from what a lot of the internet is.
Yeah, totally. What a blessing. You can sit and talk about things.
Yeah, with my pal Jess.
With your pal Jess.
And a rotating cast of ridiculous dogs.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I'm honored.
You're just the best.
He's such a nice friend.
You're like the size of my fiance. I was thinking if I bring you home, that'd be nuts.
Oh, what a baby.
Yeah.
He's such a sweet bear. I love him so much.
Okay, because we hit you with some devastation, we're going to hit you with some joy now.
Just like the internet.
Yeah. Here's a bunny that's helping you check out at a convenience store. He's just going to give you your card back and your receipt and your order.
Oh,
there you go.
Goodness.
Okay. Does everyone feel better now?
I feel so much better.
That was Mochi. Thank you, Mochi. We have Lala. Lala thinks her bowl is she's a Pomeranian. She thinks her bowl is a place to nap.
Oh, that's cozy.
And she's like, oh, okay, I'm drowning, actually.
Take this kid swimming. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a cutie.
She's like, wait, I don't think I meant to do that. Now I'm cold.
Oh, no. Nina.
There's a petition, I believe, to get her one of those above ground pools. So,
yeah.
So don't worry. It's on its way. What else do I have?
She plopped in that pool, in that water bowl, and then she looked stressed out about it.
Yeah.
She's like, wait.
You did this to yourself,
and then
girl?
she like kicked weird, and then she was like,
what am I
doing?
Let me get to exactly what you're talking about.
She had a
right
little
there.
look of like regret. And
she's like, wait.
She's like, what is life?
Oh, no.
What am I doing?
Oh, God. Wait a second.
Okay, I don't fit in here. And also, yeah, this is uncomfortable.
I do think she thought she'd fit much better.
Yeah.
That's always tough, the realization of a dog that they're not as small as they thought.
It's like me in a department store. With a tight pair of jeans.
Oh, do you see that
Wanted
commercial?
to make sure that you knew what I was talking about.
Do you want a full pivot to the Sydney Sweeney controversy?
I'm desperate to.
Really?
I don't even know.
Oh, then we don't have to do that.
What's the Sydney Sweeney controversy?
Just, don't worry about it.
But I want to know.
No, don't worry about it. We have a hound dog arriving at a dog park.
Okay.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Mama's hitting the gas. My ears are pounding.
Here he comes.
Oh, so excited.
He's announcing his presence.
That's so cute. I wonder if Elvis popped up. You ain't nothing but a hound. Sorry, that was terrible.
No,
That was
that's
a
good.
dad joke. Oh, someone's sitting on my leg. What a nice little friend. It's time. If you don't take this dog, I'm going to be upset.
Me?
At you.
Oh,
No, I'm
sorry.
looking at the audience.
Sorry.
It's okay. But I do like that you apologized.
Well, because I interrupted. You were having a very, it was a crucial moment with the
It
audience.
was, and I was just getting really mad at anybody watching that doesn't take this dog. So if you don't take this dog, you're going to regret it for the rest of your life. Okay? And then you're going to cry about it. You're going to DM me. And then I'm going to cry. And then we're both going to be crying.
Another way to do this is maybe
Please.
we don't record another episode until the previous dog is adopted as like a threat.
That's sad. Oh. That's sad, though.
What? Yeah, I didn't.
What about my detox from social
Oh,
media?
sorry. Okay, the last
What
dog.
about me, Matt?
You're right. The last dog I want to share with you today is a dog named Brisket.
Okay.
overwhelmed by a group of passing small dogs.
Okay.
Small dogs derogatory.
Oh.
Wait, let me see if I can pause it.
What is, like, yeah. What is
There we go.
What is sweet? Oh.
Give it up for Wyatt. That is 4 drinks. 4 drinks. That's a new record. That's a new record on the
What a
podcast.
thirsty
4
baby.
separate drinks. All right, Wyatt, get over here. We're going to say goodbye.
Wyatt, you're so quiet and you're a riot. Oh, what a good boy. Come
That was almost a burp.
Bushy, bushy, bushy.
As a reminder, Wyatt is available from Real Good Rescue here in LA. Adoption fee covered. He's pretty great. He's
so
pretty great.
nice. He's so nice. What a good friend.
Look at how he's sitting.
What a nice boy.
Look at this leg. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So proper.
If you what do we want we didn't think of an outro.
How about we just threaten people if they don't adopt this dog, then we're
That's
gonna be
great.
mad at them.
That's great.
And then thanks so much for watching. If you don't adopt this dog, we're going to be pissed off at you. So make sure we want to see a lot of applications. Otherwise, we're going to be really mad.
Yep.
And thank you so much.
I like it. That's pretty good.
We're going to be really, really mad.
If you're watching, like this video, subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you are listening, add us to your playlist on Spotify or Apple. We really appreciate it. And we will see you next week with another...
The dogs were good again.
Another adoptable special guest.
Adoptable special guest.
Yeah.
Right.
Cassim will handle the music.
Okay.
It comes in right.
Oh, that looks like a good dog. That's a good dog. Yeah, that looks like a good dog.